Welcome to the Gastlecast 1500 subscriber giveaway. Please state your name out loud to proceed. Just kidding, you may proceed.
Welcome to the Gastlecast 1500 subscriber giveaway announcement.
To thank you all for your continued love and support, the Gastlecast and friends of the Gastlecast have put together some awesome giveaway prizes for you. First up is a mystery pop from Poppin' Off Toys.
Next, a Gastlecast prize bundle with sticker, t-shirt, and mystery pop of the Gastlecast choice.
Third, our friend Brianna B has provided awesome pops for the giveaway that will be unveiled later.
And the grand prize will be from All Time Toys, a 112 Mezco action figure of your choice.
Thank you all so much for helping us get to 1,500 subscribers. Continue to share the Gastlecast love.
More details on how to enter and win will come soon. Remember, we hunt together. Yes! We will catch you next time.
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chris and Heather of the Gastlecast. This thing on? Hey, what's up? What is happening? Welcome. We hit 1,500 subscribers.
Wow.
Where's the applause? Is it coming? There it is. There it is. The applause here. What? You can't turn off. You cannot turn off applause. Okay. You cannot turn off applause. Guys, we hit 1,500. Thank you very much. Thank you for all of your support, your love. We appreciate that. Hopefully you enjoyed that little video I put together. Believe it or not, that video took me like an hour and a half to make. It took me a long time to make that.
It took you like 2.5 or 3
Did it really?
hours.
No, not 3 hours. It took me a long time. It took me a long time because I was trying to figure out how to make it. And I did see Nathan Lowe. I'm looking at you. You said it was cheesy. How dare you?
I don't know. I agree.
How dare you?
It's pretty cheesy.
No, I love that it's cheesy. I always go after cheesy because it's hilarious.
Question.
Yes?
Why are we fuzzy?
What?
We're fuzzy. We're very fuzzy.
I don't know what happens every time I start it up. For some reason, it does not save my my settings. I don't know what the heck is going on. And I don't know if it's going to allow me to change it live. Probably not.
Oh.
Hold on. Let me see. Heather's not happy. Boom.
Yay!
There we go, Heather. You happy now?
A little bit.
All right. Done.
We're dark, so I'm gonna turn us up.
Oh my God, Heather. I've ruined everything. I tried to set up the best I could without Heather's help, and look how it works out. So, welcome. Another Wednesday is here, halfway through the week. Hump Day. Heather, you know what I say about Hump Day?
What?
It's a good day for a Wednesday.
Okay.
I was going to say it's a good day to hump, but I thought that was kind of weird.
That's
I don't know if I
weird.
should say that. So
Ooh.
today, lots of things happen. Lots of drops happen. So I figured that we could talk about that.
Capital City Pop said that our volume is very low.
Our volume is very low. How about now? Do we sound better now? Can you hear us? Sorry about that. Yeah, louder. Boom. Done. A lot of things happened today. A lot of drops happened today. I figured we'd go over that. We could talk about the,
What do you
the
mean?
giveaway.
What happened today?
We're gonna get there. I have 5 different things we're gonna talk about here, Heather.
Oh,
5.
I don't know.
No, 6. 6 things we're going to talk about tonight. And they're all as exciting as the next. Do you want to get this thing started? Do you want to start now?
Yeah.
Should we wait? Should we stare at them for a little while? For being so awesome? For helping us get to 1,500, Heather? I still can't get over it. It's awesome.
I can't either. And everyone's congratulating us. Thank you,
Thank
guys.
you, thank you, thank you. But if it wasn't for you, it wouldn't happen. And that's why you guys are so awesome for making it happen. And coming here and hanging out with us on Wednesdays and Sundays and sometimes Fridays. By the way, this Friday we would not be live. We do not have an interview this Friday, which is a good break, I think, for everybody, right?
Yeah.
It's a good break. But we will be back with another one, I think on Sunday. Or is it Sunday? Or next Friday? I can't remember.
I don't know.
But we're having some pals over tomorrow night, or Friday night, rather. And we'll be too busy. So we had to cancel. So it'll be nice. It'll be fun. So let's get this thing started off here. Wednesday drops, Heather. Wednesday drops.
Oh, my dad is here. Hi, Dad.
Oh, hello. Welcome, kids. So there were 3 different things for Wednesday drops that I noticed. Now, of course, the Pikachu was not just dropped today, but they showed up in stores today.
Okay.
Apparently. That was the street date. It might have been earlier, but that is the street date. We also had the Assassin Monkey Pop that dropped on FunkoShop.com, which I had no idea what it was. No clue. Do you have any idea what that thing is?
No.
Would you like to know?
Sure.
You
if
would?
wanna tell me.
I could tell you.
I don't want to do any work.
So let me just tell you that I talked to our good pal, Jason Swoboda. You guys know him full and well. We did an interview with him. He put our logo on the back of his comic book that he made, which was awesome. He's so cool. So I asked him, what is this the assassin monkey all about? People were like, it's so stupid. Why did they make that? Blah 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 blah.
I think he's neat.
There's history behind
I don't
it.
know what
And the
it is.
history, see, people aren't totally tuned into Funko sometimes. They just go out and buy, the different things at the store, but they don't look back into the past of Funko. So Jason explains that it was from Monkey vs. Robot, which is a spastic plastic series from Less Than Jake.
Interesting.
That series. He says Wonderland War has been making small resin runs based on the original since then, and this pop was a surprise. They were all sold via the website Fueled by Ramen back in the day. So that's information I did not know. No idea.
Interesting.
Anytime I need Funko history, I talk to our good pal Jason Swoboda. He's been around forever, since what, 90 or 2000, I think he said, 2001, something like that.
Something like that.
When he picked up his very first Wacky Wobbler. So anytime I have a question, I go to him. That's number 1. Heather's first yawn of the night. Also, we have the Robin that dropped today, and people seem to be pretty excited about the Robin.
Oh, okay.
But we don't collect these things,
Mm-mm.
right? So it didn't matter too much to us.
No, I saw him. I got a notification because I follow our local Hot Topic on Facebook, and I was like, oh, well, that's not exciting.
Right.
Not for me. I mean, for you guys who
For those
think
who
it's
collect,
exciting.
yeah, for those who collect DC, sure, it's exciting. It's awesome.
Have they released a date of the Dark Phoenix?
Dark Phoenix. No, I don't think so. Did they release a drop date for the Phoenix?
The reason I'm concerned about that one is because Chris wants the chase, and our Hot Topic started doing things differently.
Yes.
They're posting the morning that they get it, but they're posting like after they already open.
Okay. I mean,
No, not okay.
No.
because
I'm not
I
saying
wanna
it's
know-
not. I'm not saying it's okay. I'm saying that that's like seems the way they've been doing things lately. A lot of the Hot Topics.
Yeah.
All these stores are changing their policies because people are crazy. People are crazy.
I mean, people are crazy.
And they scream and
but
holler.
Yeah, I would just like to know when I have the best chance of getting that because they're.
We're gonna be fighting tooth and nail.
Yeah.
It might
it's
be one of
gonna
those things where we have to
crazy.
buy from
April Capital
somebody.
City Pop set.
April, thank you, Capital City Pops. Thank you. I would like to know down in the comment section, please let us know, did you pick up the Assassin Monkey? I'd be highly interested in knowing who bought that thing today. Because he is cool. I love that he's holding a samurai sword. I think that's really neat. Did you like this one? I thought he was cool.
He's neat looking.
I mean, I didn't want to order him because we don't have any room for a lot of this stuff anymore. In
Yeah.
fact, I need to like break down my collection a little bit. I got to go through it a little bit.
You have been saying that.
No, I like now for real. I do. I have to because I'm finding like your dad just hung these like a couple months ago, and it's already full to the tip top. I have to do something about this.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
It's crazy.
I mean, I'm not saying that this room being full of pops is ridiculous or anything, because that is pretty ridiculous. VVGS is here. Hello. Tyrannosaurus Rex or X. He's here. Man, he used to come and hang out with us all the time. I haven't seen him in a while. Corey's here.
He was here recently.
Was he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it had been a while since I had seen him. I think it was last week or the week before.
I do want to mention also that there is a group on. He is awesome. There's a group on Facebook called We Space Hunt Space Together. We Hunt Together. Go and join that group if you can. It's an awesome group. The group is really focused on helping each other across different countries. So we have a lot of friends in Canada that can help us out and find some things in Canada that we might not be able to get here in the States, and vice versa. So if you're interested in joining a really cool group, actually really everybody seems to be so in tune with each other. Everybody's kind of becoming close buddies, and I noticed that throughout the last couple of posts that have been made, and that makes me really happy, because that's what this whole channel has always been about: bringing fellow collectors closer together and helping each other. That's what we've always been about. And now there's a group that Nathan Lowe created. Nathan Lowe is an awesome person. So is his wife. So we appreciate them for helping us. Hashtags, you're in the group. Fantastic. Love hearing that. That is awesome. There's the group right there. Zach Bonifer, thank you very, very much. That's awesome of you.
Smitty and Broken Pikachu Tail both got the monkey.
Excellent. Yeah, I think he's a cool pop. I just don't know where the heck I'd put him. He would end up in like a pail in the garage or in the closet, and he doesn't belong there. He just doesn't.
No, he belongs in someone's hands who has the room for him.
Pretty much. It's been a long time since I've ordered off FunkoShop.com. I think the last one was the Colonel. It's been like weeks now. Not because I don't like the stuff. It's just because the stuff doesn't fit in my collection, and two, I do like some of them, like the one today, but I have nowhere to put them. What can I tell you? The second one I wanted to talk about is the Wetmore Forest books that are coming out. They're making books about these little characters. Now, I always thought the idea of these little characters was kind of ridiculous, and I didn't understand it. But the more that I'm now looking into it, it does seem cool. Now they're bringing out books, it's more directed toward children, I guess, right? So
Maybe.
If they're making like little books that are like,
I'd read the book.
Story time for your kids.
I'd have story time for me. I would make
Nathan Lowe is telling us to check our. Did you check our Instagram?
Mm-mm.
He's saying check out our Instagram. Hot Topic has new rules where.
Read more clearly, because.
No, I'm reading to make sure I'm supposed to be reading this out loud. Okay, Hot Topic has new rules where if they have a pop street dated, they're supposed to announce it an hour before they open. That sounds right, because our stores have been doing stuff like that. Or if they get it that day, announce it the second it comes in. If it's a re-release, it gets posted the night before.
Yeah, I think re-release does the night before, but
makes
our
sense.
Hot Topics are posting after they already get the pops in for the very high demand pops.
Right.
Which is weird.
It says, VVGS, Chris and Heather, or anyone, do you know how to pick the ECCC Sombra off Amazon?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
If you mean, like, do you need help getting it, then we can help you get it, for sure, because I know Sombra's from a video game, but I'm not too into
Overwatch, I think.
Is it Overwatch?
I think.
If you need help getting it, sure. If you're asking how to get it off Amazon, clarify, because maybe I'm misunderstanding. Heather's dad is single now. Needs a date for the wedding. Just throwing that out there. She got all of her awesomeness from him. Wow, shameless self-promotion.
It's true. It's true.
That is awesome.
I am my dad, except in younger.
Whoa! Listen, listen, Heather. No.
I'm a younger.
No, let's never say that.
Younger female version of my dad. You are your father too. You
That's
are
like
exactly
me saying
him.
That's like me saying, I don't know. It's kind of weird when your almost wife says, "I am my dad."
I get my personality from him. I get my genes from him. I'm basically.
You like your You guys wear the same jeans?
No. He's taller than me. I wouldn't be able to do that.
We wear the same jeans together. Look, look at your dad. He left a little emoji.
My dad, he is looking for someone between the ages of 40 and 50.
Oh, now you're promoting your dad.
Yeah, she has to be attractive. She has to be nice.
She has to
She
be in
has
Maryland.
to have a job. And that's really
And in
it.
Maryland. They have to be
Yeah,
like close
Maryland's
by
cool.
the Maryland area, okay?
Or willing to move to Maryland for a really awesome guy.
I don't want him to be catfished or something. Like the wedding comes around and like some weird dude rolls up in like all leather or something. I mean, that would just be the craziest thing ever. VVGS, yes, we can help you for sure.
But yeah,
Chris is a younger female version of his dad.
My
My
dad really is the coolest guy around, though.
So it's funny.
So.
One of these days, I'll have to bring my father back on. He was on an episode of the Gastlecast way at the beginning. We called it the history of the Gastlecast, which talked more about me growing up and the different pops that I collected different toys I collected. So my dad was on there. But if my dad and I are together in the same room, a lot of people say we're like exactly alike. We talk alike. My dad is just a taller, larger, like bigger version of me. I'm a miniature version. I have smaller hands. What does that say about me? Not good. That's what that says.
Yeah.
Nobody wants small hands unless you have to get down deep inside of an engine. Because small hands come in handy there. So the Wetmore Forest books, I'm going to buy a couple, I think. I know that might sound crazy to you, but I'm going to buy a couple, and I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, Heather's arms fell off. During this broadcast, Heather's arms fell off. I'm going to buy a couple of the Wetmore Forest books for my son. I think it would be cool for him to have them. I think he would enjoy. My son is like totally into books right now. He loves reading. That's a good thing.
Oh my god, my dad is so embarrassing. Look what he wrote.
Your dad is smiley face with glasses on.
Yeah, it's a cool emoji.
We hunt together for a date for dad. That's awesome. Wow, that's our new motto now. We're hunting together for Heather's dad. We're gonna find him a date.
So funny.
Mom, if you're watching, help Wayne find a date for the wedding.
A hot date.
You know women out there. You know what I'm saying, okay? None of those floozies. Okay, let me just go on record. I'm not saying my mom knows a bunch of floozies. I just want to be clear about that. My mom does not like hang around with like a gang of floozies. Okay, I just want to be clear about that. More forests are cute. I agree, they are cute. They're cool. I would never collect them, but they're cute. People seem to love them. Here's another one I wanted to talk about. So this picture showed up on Funko Finders today. Ariel, or is it Ariel?
Yes.
Ariel, from Little Mermaid. And why this character stands out to me so much, the character Ariel, is because my parents named my sister Ariel, sort of after the Little Mermaid. So Ariel has always been kind of a close thing in our family to our hearts. Because she was off that movie when it came out. My parents were like, I love that name.
It's a good name.
But they added another L and an E on the back. So it's Ariel, which I think is a beautiful name.
Yeah, it is very beautiful. And that pop, though, speaking of beautiful, pop's beautiful too.
This here?
Yeah.
You like that pop?
I like it a lot. I would
think it's
like
cool.
to get her.
Really?
That's one of my favorite movies, and I just love that they did something different with her.
One of your favorite movies? You've never said that.
One of my favorite Disney movies.
Really?
Yeah, that and Beauty
Wow.
and the Beast were my top.
You know we have that on Vudu now, right? You should make Max watch it. He'll love that. She's wearing the ship sail after Scuttle dressed her. Yeah, I think it's a cool pop. I actually grew up with this movie, and I remember we watched Disney films when I was a kid all the time. Beauty and the Beast and Little Mermaid were the two top ones. We watched those all the time. And Aladdin. Those. Lion King a little bit, but the other three the most.
Yeah, I didn't do Lion King so much. I liked it-ish, but I was more, like, when it comes to cartoons, I wasn't into the talking animals. I was more into, like, the people cartoons.
Yeah,
That's a really
you have
weird
a
thing to
choice.
say, but I'm serious.
I don't like the talking animals in my movies.
No.
If there's a talking animal in there,
Like the Fox and the Hound,
I'm out the door.
Into. Lion King.
If there's a talking animal in this movie, the only thing you're gonna see, other than that talking animal, is the door closing because I just left. I'm out. Bye.
Well, I mean, the princess movies have talking animals. Like, Little Mermaid has Sebastian and Flounder and stuff, but like, I didn't like the animals as a main character.
If there's an
I don't
animal
know why.
talking, the only other thing you'll hear is Heather's shoes hitting the floor as she's leaving the building. Is that really how you feel about it? The talking animals. How about in live movies? Like we watched The Jungle Book, the new one. There was animals talking in that movie.
I don't know. I mean, I liked it, but when what I'm saying is, when I was a kid,
Mm-hmm.
in the cartoons, I wasn't interested in the movies with the animals as like the main characters.
Kate goes discrimination.
But it's yeah, I guess it is. It's weird though
Heather's
because
a talking animal discriminator.
it's weird because I'm like the biggest animal lover you'll probably ever meet. Aside from for the one cat that rips our carpet up, but
He's a cute little cat.
he is very
He's
cute.
laying on the floor. He looks like a seal.
Okay, this morning he was standing on the table. When I told him to get down, he started scratching the carpet, and then he came down here and threw up everywhere. So
Are you saying that isn't what you do when you throw up or scratch the carpets? You don't throw up everywhere. That usually follows just in the kind of the same course, you know.
I don't do either of those things.
Oh.
God, tomorrow I'm throwing up just
Don't
because
say
I
that.
said that.
Don't say that.
Oh, I hope not.
The other one is the Chrome Red Vader. That kind of.
Interesting.
That one kind
Weird.
of.
It came out of nowhere.
Yeah. Well, I wondered when are they going to start doing Chrome Star Wars pops, and now is the time. So are we going to start now getting all different colors of Darth Vader chromed out? How is this going to work? It looks like a common. It has no sticker on it. So where are we going with this?
When was the first Star Wars movie released?
The very first film, Episode 4, was released in 1977.
Oh, well, if they were doing something crazy, they would have done it last year. Because it would have been, what,
You're talking about 2017?
years?
You're talking about
40 years.
2017? 2
Yeah,
years ago?
that's 40 years.
That's when I went to Star Wars Celebration. It was a big deal there. Because
Yeah, but they didn't do Chrome Pops.
No, they did not.
Maybe they'll do Chrome Pops for 50.
Yeah, I mean, this pop I think it's cool.
It's
I
cool.
don't want it, but I think for Star Wars fans, they're probably amped up because they haven't received any Chrome Pops yet. This is their very first one. They made Chrome Vader. Chrome is just lazy at this point. I agree. They made Chrome Vader. Was there another one that was Chrome? I can't remember. That comes out on your wedding date. Really? Oh, well, look at that. It comes out on May the 4th.
Interesting.
Interesting. Okay.
Which is Star Wars Day and Free Comic Book Day.
That was for
Maybe-
your second yawn.
That was a long time ago.
No, they had one. They had a Vader.
No, my second yawn was a long time ago.
Oh, he was just letting me know. I'm just taking care of it. I'm with Capital City. No more Chrome. I think they're ugly. You know what? I was okay with the Thanos Chromes. I really like them.
I was sent a picture yesterday or the day before of all the gold chromes in a really nice setup.
Yeah, that looked really cool.
It was really nice looking.
They put it like in this setup thing with like lights, and it just made it look really pretty. It was really bright. I like the way that setup came out.
Yes, I do too, but I can't see like going and buying all
All the Chromes.
Yeah, it's just
I have
excessive.
a lot of them now. I have a lot. But you're right. It takes up a lot of space. Oh, okay, yeah. Silver Chrome Vader came out. Okay, I remember now. You're right. I was going to say, when you mentioned it before, a Chrome Vader, I was like, you know what? I remember somebody saying Chrome Vader. It's like, I've never seen it in person, but in pictures, it's like a darker silver. Am I right or wrong about that? I don't know. What can I tell you? Okay, so the next thing, we have 2 more things to hit. Our giveaway! The 1,500 sub giveaway. How excited are you about this? So, I did want to go into a little bit of detail here about this, okay? So, we have a lot of things that are being given away. And, in fact, Heather was like, you know, we should have waited until we hit like 2,500. We shouldn't give away everything at 15. And I thought to myself, you know what? I think it's a good idea because you guys have followed us. Most of you guys have followed us for a very long time. You've supported us. You've come here to our lives. You've been a part of our life. So I feel like it's time to do something really nice and really big. And what we ask in return, if you so choose to take the challenge, is to share this with all of your friends. Tell all your friends about the Gastlecast team.
Yeah.
And help us reach another goal of 2K. That would be awesome, or 25K rather. So the other day,
25 would be amazing.
The other day, Jason from All Time Toys, you know him. You guys seen him before. Jason from All Time Toys says in a message to me, "Hey, I see you're hitting 1,500." I said, "Yeah." He goes, "How about we give away a Mezco? Are you okay with that?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." He goes, "I'm a little loopy right now. I haven't been sleeping well, but I just figured that we would just give one away." I was like, "Okay."
Well, guys, I hope that still stands.
No, it does. I talked to him. So then he followed it with, what Mezco? And I was like, "Good question. I have no idea." He goes, "Well, I have a bunch of Mezcos here." He goes, "I'll give you, I'll show you a picture of all of them basically beside each other, and the winner can select the Mezco they want." Now, he did mention Wolverine, he mentioned Batman, and a couple other characters. Did he mention
I don't
Wonder
know.
Woman? I can't remember. But he named off a bunch of different characters that he has available, so the winner will be able to choose the one they want. So it's going to be really, really a really cool thing. Now, we also have pops that are coming from our good pal, Brianna B. She's sending us a big box of Funko Pops that we're going to give away as well. That's going to be another part. So we're going to have 4 winners total. So Brianna B, her pops that she's sending, which are super, super awesome. She sent us a picture. The All Time Toys Mezco figure, which is the bee's knees. The Gastlecast package, which is going to contain a Funko Pop, a T-shirt. You're going to have the very first T-shirt that we ever release. I will tell you that. The very first T-shirt. Probably, and also a sticker. And we're also going to throw in a Funko Pop of our choice, probably some sort of chase. We're going to come up with something really special for you.
Oh my God, I know exactly what you're doing and I'm not going to allow it.
No, I already have one. It's nothing. A good pal of ours, Brandon from Mid-Atlantic Collector Corps. Why I had a brain fart on that, I don't know. But our good pal Brandon from Mid-Atlantic Collector Corps, he's like, "Hey, you want a pop to give away for your Gastlecast bag?" He goes, "I have a ton of them. Just tell me which one you want." And he gave me a full list, and I picked one. So
You're so lucky.
Heather, I said, "Hey, Heather, we have a Yes Chase that's been sitting in the back room for months, and nobody's doing anything with it. It's sitting in a box." I was like, why don't we give this one away?
Okay, Chris,
And she goes,
let me tell you
"No,
something.
no, thank you. No, I'm going to keep it.
Let me tell you something.
I'm going to keep it."
You have pops sitting behind your other pops that you haven't seen in years.
They are on display. Thank you very much.
Behind the other
Thank
pops.
you very much.
Just because yes, it's
Thank
not
you.
visible does not mean that she doesn't belong.
Shame. Shame.
I am going to take that and I'm going to throw it out
Shame.
the damn window.
That's you.
Yeah.
Shame. Shame. You should totally pull out that Yes and give her a gander. She's got glitter.
I have. I pulled her out of a box. She's
Oh,
beautiful. That's why I'm
come
gonna
on.
keep
I don't
her.
believe that. You did?
I'm pretty sure we have it on video.
If you say it one more time, I might believe you.
Okay, I'm not saying it one more
Come
time.
on, one more time. I might
no.
believe you. You sure?
Pulled her out of a box.
Nope. I don't think so. Don't
We
believe
have
it.
it on a video, I think.
Of us pulling it out?
Mhm.
Maybe.
I'll find it. Don't you worry.
We released the video last night of the giveaway announcement because we wanted you to know what was coming. Now, of course, we didn't give you all the data, like how to enter, how you can win each of the prizes. But what we're going to do is we're going to select 4 winners in some capacity, and the first
It's
winner,
gonna be more than 4.
the first winner that we select, what? More than 4 winners?
Mhm.
Or more than 4?
We
whatever.
don't have the rules
What
yet.
we're going to do is we're going to have people. The first winner will be the first selection out of all the prizes, so on and so forth. That's how you'll get the prizes. Okay? And it's going to be a lot of fun. That or we can mystery box it.
We could. That
That'd
would
kinda
be fun.
I don't know.
We have to figure out how they're gonna win.
Yeah, so we're gonna come up with how you guys can
so-
win and all that kind of jazz. All we ask is that you spread the love, okay? Spread the love, let everybody know. Help us reach more goals. That's what we want. Goals are fun. And the last thing I wanted to talk about tonight before we just go on all out, just talk and spiel and whatever, and have a good time with you and hang out. Rules, we'll have the rules. There are rules? Rules. Do we have any rules? There are rules.
For what?
They have to be subscribed to win. And also follow her on Instagram.
Well, some people don't have Instagram.
Okay, so, okay. Okay, just subscribe on YouTube then, right? That'll be the rule. I don't know. And then maybe we'll have you guys,
We
share
haven't gone
something.
that
I don't know.
far.
We're going to have it figured out by the weekend, okay? And then next week, we're going to do the giveaway in some way, shape, or form. I want to get this stuff out of here and give it to you guys and pass it along, okay? Okay. So the last thing I want to talk about, then we'll just go on to a random rant and just talk and until our little hearts can't take no more. Captain Marvel releases this week. I'm so excited. And we have our tickets for tomorrow.
Yay!
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Are you really?
Mm-hmm.
Are you just saying that?
No.
Seriously?
I took off work for it.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not going to talk to you until you stop being annoying.
I'm not being annoying. Are you kidding
We are
me?
never ever talking ever again.
Are you serious? I could do this all night. I could do this all day. I'm really excited about Captain Marvel. Now, there's a... By the way, last night, I'm in the bathroom. Or she's in the bathroom. Okay? And she's using the potty, and the door's open. That's how we do it here. Okay? Let's just take it easy right now. That's what happens in this house. So she's using the potty.
It was just
And I call it potty because I have a kid,
urine.
by the way.
Yeah,
Let's not call it urine.
Well, I don't
It
want
sounds
anyone
gross.
thinking that I'm like doing anything more than that.
She was pee-peeing. Pee-peeing.
The other thing we close doors for.
What? Oh, wait, when... What?
Poop.
Say it again?
Poop.
So yesterday, she's going in the bathroom, and basically in the doorway, I kind of peeked my head around, and I went... Like that? Is that what I did? I went...
It was something
Like that? I
stupid.
did something weird, and she's like laughing while she's peeing. And by the way, when she's laughing when it's peeing, it's going squirt, 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 squirt. Because she's like laughing.
Okay, too
No,
many
I'm just making it
details.
gross. I'm making it gross.
Can
'Cause
we
you
just
already
say
called
I
it
was
urine.
brushing my teeth? I mean,
No,
you're
she
letting
was,
them in
she was
on my life
urinating. She was
too
urinating
much.
violently. Anyway, as I do this, she's laughing, I'm laughing. So then it was my turn, so I go to the potty as well. And I turn, like I'm standing and looking straight forward, and I feel something looking at me. And I look out of the door, and there she is, slowly coming around the doorway. And I was like, what's going on? So then I turn back around, and I continue to go to the bathroom. And then she comes around from the other way, doing that too. So I'm like, what is happening? So then she then goes to the other end of the hallway, and I'm peeing. I flush the toilet, and I'm about to go wash my hands, and she goes, dum, 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 and like runs past the doorway. And I look at her, and she looks at me, and she just starts bursting out laughing. I go, what are you doing? I was trying to make it to the other side so I could do it again. I was like, what? I was like, why would you run? I can hear footsteps. What are you doing? So anyway, that's what we do here. We have a lot of fun. I don't know if you guys realize that. A dumperoo, Kylo Collect says. Dumperoo.
Oh,
I like
that's
that.
a good one. Chris
That's a
is
good
going to
one.
use that from now on.
Got to do the old dumperoo. So Captain Marvel releases Friday, but we're seeing it tomorrow. Early release tomorrow. We're doing the Marvel special series or whatever.
Yeah, we get a Captain Marvel coin.
We get a coin
Yay!
because it's a Cinemark theater. But anyway, there seems to be a lot of like drama surrounding this. The fact that it's Brie Larson is saying it's a feminist film, and it's making all these men hot and bothered right now, and like all these guys are like, screw this movie and blah blah blah. So I just want to set the record straight on how I feel about this, because hold on. I want to say how I feel about this as a man.
I have a real problem with that. So hold on. So I can understand what makes it a feminist movie.
The fact that Brie Larson comes out and says it's like, because of all the things that have been happening lately, you know, with the Me Too movement, she's being a strong character, a strong female.
She's Captain
superhero.
Marvel, and Captain Marvel is supposed to be a superhero.
In the film, there's no love story. She's like, I'm all woman, and I don't need no man. You know, it's that kind of thing. But that's okay, and I want to make my stance here, okay? I think it's cool and fine. I think that right now, she's right. In the time that we're in right now, where every other day you're hearing about these really nasty dudes that are doing nasty things to women, and that's been going on a long time, and nobody ever was able to say anything. Now, this also happens to men too. I don't want to like say that this does not happen to men, because that's wrong.
I don't know.
I just think that it's good, and for little girls,
it's good
to have a
no,
female
it is.
character,
I love that little girls
like a
have
Wonder
like
Woman and-
someone to look up to and be like, oh, I want to be a superwoman when I grow up, superhero. But I don't know. I just have a real problem with like all the labels and stuff, and like everything is made a huge deal. You know, it just seems like when something happens, like people get very over dramatic, I guess, and then everything's focused on that particular thing.
Right.
Like, I just want to be able to watch a movie and be like, oh my god, that woman is so cool, and not have like some weird thing in the back of my head reminding me of like all the political weird stuff that's been going
So
on.
you're saying you don't want it to be feminist for reasons of just being feminist?
Yeah,
Right.
I don't know what I'm saying. I
don't know what you're saying either. That's why I'm asking questions.
Yeah, I think it's sort of lame to like say that.
Yeah,
like
whatever.
just have a superhero movie with a woman, and that's great, just like Wonder Woman.
It's
And Captain America's
like,
great too.
honestly, it was important that they had Black Panther, so there's an African American superhero.
Well, there should be
It's the same-
superheroes of all colors and all shapes
but that's
and
the point.
sizes
That's the point.
sexes.
And that's why I think that Marvel is doing such a great thing, because
Well,
they
yeah.
are. It is, kind of coming together and making it a multi, cultural thing. Sex, different sexes. Male, female,
yeah,
superheroes.
I don't know. I just have this weird thing, and I don't.
Oh,
It's hard.
Space Child said Heather is marvelous.
Oh, thanks.
Hmm.
I don't know, like, how to explain it or how to say it, but I think they should be able to put out a movie with a strong female character and just leave it at that.
Without
They
having to
should
say
be able-
anything.
Yeah, to be able to put out Black Panther with a mostly black cast
Mhm.
and not make it a thing. Because the reason I feel there are so many issues in the world is because everyone makes everything a thing. Like, I love you because you're Chris Gast, and if you were Asian Chris Gast, or Black Chris Gast, or Indian is Asian, any sort of Chris Gast, I would love you because of who you are.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But they're just, I don't know. I just don't like
What
the
if I were
stuff attached to
seriously
it, I
a
guess.
man, part fish, but my head was the fish. I'm not like a hot guy with like the fish tail. I have the head of a fish. Would you love Fish Chris? Now let me just tell you something.
Let me get back to you tomorrow.
Let me tell you something though.
Okay.
I'm not a good swimmer because I only have the head part.
But you're not a good swimmer as human.
No, but I can breathe underwater. I just can't swim real well. That's the thing. What are you reading?
I'm thinking. I'm staring in the distance.
So me with a fish head, are you down with that?
Let me get back to you some other time.
How about if I had a tiger's tail?
I don't know. Depends on what you
Would it
use
be
for.
weird if we were laying in bed and my tail starts hitting on you a little bit? It's like, I mean, it's not doing anything. It's just because I'm wagging it. It's moving, baby. It's just, just a little bit of motion. Would that be okay? Would that freak you out if I had a weird tail?
Probably.
I personally, if you had a tail, I think I'd be turned on by that.
That's good.
If you had a tail, I could hold on to it while we're walking down the street. Is that weird? That I hold on to your tail? It would be weird though if you had a really short, small tail. I wouldn't like that. I'd like a long tail, not a little tail. If you had like a little nubbin tail that stuck out, and it was like a little, like, it would look like a thumb or something, or like a little finger, but it had bone in it, that would really gross me out. So what I'm saying is, I would like a long, furry tail. I wouldn't like a human, like, thumb tail with bone in it.
Are you done?
I'm just saying, I wanted to make it clear of how I felt about Tails.
I think you did. I think you made it so clear that I can't pay attention to you anymore.
What is Chris on about? Nick
That's how
Money.
I feel.
I don't
Oh
know.
my God.
I'm always on like this. So anyway, Captain Marvel looks fantastic. I'm really excited about it. The Skrull are going to be in it, which are awesome villains. So I can't wait to see what happens there with the Skrull. And I want to see them more in the future, in future films. I mean, it's going to be awesome. And then we get to see Nick Fury before he lost his eye. Give me some of this.
I am too cold for some of
Here,
that.
through your blanket. There you go. That was weird.
Yeah, it's really cold.
No, it's not cold. Chris, Heather is zoning out. Now, welcome to our lives together. That's how much fun we have here. We zone out on each other.
Yeah.
So, those
Mostly
are all the
him when I
topics.
talk.
What?
Mostly you when I talk.
Those are
Why
all
are
of
we
the...
still at 1476 on the subscriber goal?
I don't know. Maybe everybody left after the announcement came live.
They said,
I
wow,
don't
that
know.
video of the voices in the space is weird.
Yeah, that is, yeah. Refresh cache? I don't understand why it's like that. That's weird. I don't like that at all. Yeah, and so, well, one of the last things I want to talk about, you're probably wondering, what about the t-shirts? Well, Heather, do you want to explain to them what has happened with the t-shirts?
Well,
You don't have to go in great detail, but enough detail so they understand what the heck is going on.
what's going on with the t-shirts is, well, they haven't been made yet. And we're still trying to figure out, like, where to put them.
Can I just be clear about something? Kate said
Yeah.
tails are hot.
She
I
knows
know
what she's
exactly what you're talking about, Kate. Okay? I know where you're at. I'm here with you. Eye to eye. Sorry. What about the t-shirts?
Well, they're waiting to be made. I have been...
They're waiting to be made.
I'm having a really big struggle right now because I'm trying to get we have less than 2 months to our wedding now. And I'm trying to get our invitations out, which is requiring a lot of work. So my goal is to get them out no later than Monday, but I'm hoping to get them out Friday. So if that happens, then I'm going to be working on the t-shirts next week.
Excellent. VVGS asked for hoodies.
Eventually.
Not yet.
Not yet.
We are currently
We
working
need to
on that.
we need to find an online store first. We're having a heck of a time.
Yeah, we're looking for an online store, but I thought you found one.
I did. I really need to read the fine print. That's the thing.
Okay. We need to read the fine print. So then we will be able to sell t-shirts and stickers and various other items. I did reach out to try to get patches made, and I haven't heard back from that company just yet. I'm still waiting.
And from what you said, if it's the company I'm thinking about, they were very pricey. And I don't think that it's a good idea.
I would like one at least. I'd at least like to order 10 so I can put one on my Funko jacket. By the way, Heather got her own Funko jacket.
I did, from our friend Brandon.
Brandon Bentley.
He's so awesome. I couldn't believe he did that.
He's awesome, Heather. He really hooked us up. So now we got to put Gastlecast patches on the jackets. We have to. They belong on there.
They belong on your
You know
jacket.
that. Whoa, I don't know. It's kind of... I thought you were taking that to a dirty place. Stores are a pain, I know. Yes, they're a big pain. But we're going to get there. We're going to figure it out. And then we'll be able to post it, and then you guys will be able to buy this stuff.
I'm not very tech savvy. That's the problem.
You are tech savvy. Don't be
I'm
ridiculous.
not. I'm really not.
You are. I don't understand why you're saying you're not.
I don't know how to set up a website and do
We're
all
going to
that
set the
stuff.
website or whatever up, Heather. We can get there. We
No,
can get
I
there.
know we will. It's just like something we really need to dedicate time to.
I know. I agree.
And
but
we
we
ha-
have to dedicate it soon because we have to get these shirts out.
Yeah, well,
Especially
we're also
after
planning a wedding, so.
Well, after we get some of that stuff done, we got to get this stuff out. Know what I'm saying?
It's just a lot right now.
I
But
know.
we'll figure it out.
I know. Anything else on your mind, Heather?
No.
Nothing?
Mm-mm.
ECCC is coming up.
I know. When is that?
That's, what? Later this month, is it?
I think so.
Is it later this month? Yeah, because it has to be, because it's the Shamrock Harry Potter stuff. I'm sure that's why. A lot of stuff is green. Well, I guess that would be because of Emerald City, because of Emerald. But I thought it would be in sometime in March. When does that happen? Update us. You'll know. I know you'll know. We can always count on you. Always. And then the other night, something really messed up happened. I think I accidentally deleted an episode of Walking Dead. And Heather fell asleep.
Hold on.
I think. I'm not sure. Because
It's coming out.
No.
It's coming out, guys.
No.
What were you saying?
I, the other night, watched The Walking Dead on Sunday. And Heather fell asleep halfway through, as usual.
Yeah,
I made sure after it was over not to delete it because I like to save it for you. But maybe it happened by accident. I just don't know. Now we're waiting for Walking Dead to come back on March 14th through 17th. Thank you, Nick Money.
Or
hold on. Have to do a big swallow.
Or one of the episodes of Rick and Morty and 2020, which I have never seen you watch in my entire life, took it off of our DVR because it recorded one of those episodes. And you watched Walking Dead.
And she fell asleep during the episode. I blame her. And
I
yes, I
blame
agree. Lady Days, I agree. Beta is scary as hell. But I love her. I think she's awesome.
Who's that? Beta.
Beta. Oh, I'm sorry. Alpha. Alpha's scary, and so is Beta. Beta is too.
Who
Beta's
is
the
Beta?
big dude.
Oh, yeah.
He's the guy
big.
that was
I like
from.
him. I did not realize that.
Yeah, from
Sons of Anarchy.
Sons of Anarchy. The actor from Sons of Anarchy.
That's cool.
Yeah. Look at this. Everybody's coming together. Ohio group. Ohio Cubs group. We need an Ohio Cubs group. Yeah, but I mean, that's what we always talk about. If you're in the local area, you should totally start up your own Funko group because it's awesome. You don't want to not do that because the one we have here is amazing. It seems like we have a couple here though. Well, I think we're lucky in that way that you have a couple to choose from. But Mid-Atlantic Collecticore, you can't top it. So awesome. Yeah. I was asked, how's the gym going? I am going to the gym every single day that I can. I have missed some weeks I'll take a day off because something comes up, which gives me kind of a break. Tomorrow I'm not going because of Captain Marvel. I probably can't go on Friday because we're having folks over for dinner. Saturday I plan to go, and then Sunday if I can I'll try to go then. But I've been doing it every single day, and it's been really great. I have really enjoyed it, and I feel like climbing the stairs seems a lot easier now. Like, guys, I was getting out of control. Like the first time in my life I was getting out of control. Like I was really out of shape. Not just like a little overweight, but I was just so out of shape that I just felt sick all the time. I didn't feel good. But now that I'm going to the gym, I feel great.
I don't want to be rude, but I seen your high school pictures.
Right. But I was at least rolling around and doing things. But for months, I've been sitting at work all day, come home, sit down, eat dinner, or edit a video. I was literally doing nothing exercise-wise. Nothing.
Well, I think you look good.
Thanks. Do you mean that?
Yeah, why would I be sitting here if I thought you were like ugly?
I don't know. Maybe you like my money. I don't know. Maybe you enjoy my monies. Or maybe you enjoy
Are you putting me down again? Because I remember we had a really big fight live because you said that I wouldn't be able to survive without you.
No, I'm just trying to come up with...
I make my own money and I never use your money.
I'm joking. No, I'm coming up with reasons why you would choose me. No, maybe... Okay, I got one. Maybe it's because of my humorous personality. Maybe it's because I'm funny.
I could find someone who was funny and really hot.
Wow.
What I'm saying is that's what I got.
No. Listen, you're not going to be able to backtrack from that one, Heather.
No, that's
you just said you could find somebody who's funny and
if
really hot.
If you were ugly.
Which really aggravates me a lot is that I am the most funny. You can't find anybody more funny than me.
I definitely could. But if the funny and the hot were a thing, and I needed somebody who wasn't ugly, then I could find that.
I'm like Larry the Cable Guy.
No.
Pee Wee Herman.
No.
And Joey Lawrence from Blossom, when he was on Blossom, mixed together. Aside from the redneck part, the part where I play with myself at the movies, and the part where I say, whoa, those three things, you can throw those out the window, but the rest of the traits of those guys, me. All me. You put all three of those guys together and take those three things out. Me.
You are funny. But what I was saying is, if you were not hot, I could find somebody who's funny and hot. But I found funny and hot with you.
It's like watching somebody struggle in quicksand.
No, that's really what I meant.
You're unable to get yourself out.
That's really what I meant.
Can I just tell you something? Live right here. I just want to let you know something. Heather, you're the hottest girl I've ever seen.
I like the sizzle.
You're like a hot hamburger that I'm flipping on the grill. With those greases. With those greases pouring off your body. All wet. Whoa. Oh, I'm sorry. No, my bad. I didn't mean that. All oiled up. You're a grilled up oiled hamburger that I like served up on a golden platter. I use my hands and no fork. Is that hot?
This is the perfect time for you to say I have nice buns, but...
Oh, those buns. Oh. Those oiled up buns. What, are you oiling up your buns? Don't do that, Heather. You should not oil up your buns. Never. You ever see people where, like in photos, they're all oiled up and like people are like, oh my God, they're so hot. Look at their oily skin. I always thought that was unattractive. Like an oily skin.
What does that
mean?
mean?
I don't like a shiny skin.
Oh, I'm really shiny. I have very oily skin.
No. You're not really. Like you really. Sometimes in the morning you wake up and.
I have really oily skin.
No, it's not that bad. Seriously. But people who are like on photos and they're like all tanned up and they're all oiled up and they look like an oil slick just like fell upon their whole body. Not hot.
Yeah, that's
I'm not
weird.
looking for that.
I don't like that either.
No sesame seeds. No sesame seeds because sesame seeds on Heather's bun would mean, oh, those buns with those pimples. You know what I mean? That's a pimply buttocks. Don't want that. That's what a sesame seed would be on the buns. See?
I had a weird pimple on like, I don't want to say it was my butt. It was like more like my
It was
hip.
off to the side because you made me work on that thing.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. I don't know what was happening, but when I popped that thing, it was violent. Like really, really violent. Is my future father-in-law listening? I don't know. Listen, he came in here and he was very interested in finding a woman. I don't think he cares about anything that I say. He's too busy trying to find a date to to our wedding. He's too busy for that. Do you have to say it again? What are you on about, Chris? I'm on about a lot of things. We're always having a good time. That's what I'm on about. We're here to entertain you. And we're fun. We're fun, Heather. We are so fun. By the way, I bought some microphone stands so we could use them here. And this thing does not clip to the desk that we have. Because the problem is that we sound so much better right here. When we're down here, it doesn't sound as good. See? That's why the volume's so turned up on the microphones. Why are you so stoic tonight? What's going on? You seem stoic.
I just don't understand what you're saying.
Like you're looking into the void.
These headphones really make my ears hurt. They really do. I'm not trying to be like a big baby, but they hurt
They
my
hurt
ears.
or do they sweat in there?
No, they hurt.
I got sweaty ears in here.
I don't have sweaty ears. I didn't know ears had sweat glands.
I don't know if they do, but I'm just telling you what goes on inside
Yeah,
mine.
they just hurt. They just hurt me.
Oh, yeah. My sweat... Does my sweaty earlobes turn you on, Heather? My ear glands? I'm really glandular. Well, Hip Pimples was my band in high school. Oh, boom! Hip Pimples. That is Heather. That is Heather. Hip Pimple. She had a hip pimple.
Yeah, it
Well-
was yucky.
Wow, another fun night. My mother watches this. Let me explain something before you think things get awkward with my mom and dad.
Oh, no.
My mom and dad and I have conversations that would make your head spin. We talk about everything. Everything. And that pause that's not because I'm scarred. I just want you to know that. It's not scarred. Meanwhile, a tear comes down my face. I love my parents. They're so awesome. How many times do I have to tell you that? They love hearing us spout off and talk about things. Especially Heather's oiled up buns without sesame seeds. Leave the sesame seeds off. See what I'm talking about? I need to loop that love song button. Just let it keep going so I can just keep talking over it. 2 all beef. That's Heather's favorite. 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, not on a sesame seed bun. You're right. Thank you. Out 2 pieces of bread on either side of Heather's head, and you got yourself a sexy sandwich. Aww, that was nice of you.
I am a sexy sandwich.
That right there, that was me giving Nathan a thumbs up for saying nice things about my lady.
If you don't call me a sexy sandwich during bedtime, I'm going to be really disappointed.
During bedtime.
Well, yeah.
By the way, every night of the week, I go upstairs. Hey, Heather, you want to watch something on TV? Oh, yeah, we'll watch something on TV. We lay down. Gone instantly. It's almost like somebody comes into the room and like does one of those blow darts. And she's just out. Like, I'll be in the middle of a conversation. I'll be like, oh my God, that's so awesome. And she's out like a light, drooling. It's disgusting.
I don't drool.
Oh my God, you don't drool? By the way, she also talks in her sleep.
I do talk in my sleep.
One night she woke up, she looked right at me. I think I said this before. She woke up one night and she goes, looks right at me and she goes, where are the envelopes? I was like, what? She goes, you know, the envelopes, and rolled over and passed back out. I was like, that's really weird. It was like she thinks about the wedding in her sleep. It's freaky. You're obsessed.
I've been having really bad wedding nightmares.
That's good or bad? I mean, is it because of me? Is it me?
No. It's just like everything goes wrong. One of them, I didn't shave my leg.
Have you come to the realization that you're marrying me?
You know, it's sort of starting to hit, but I haven't like run away yet. So I think like within the next month or so.
Oh, if you don't show up at the altar, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Runaway bride.
Oh my God! If you don't show up, I'm gonna be so upset. I would die right there.
No, you won't.
Die, yeah. My body would fall over, and everybody would see my little angel with the wings, flying up into heaven.
Why wouldn't I show up?
I don't know. Maybe you get cold feet. They say cold feet.
My feet are always cold though. You want to feel them? Hold on.
You know what? If you have any case of cold feet, I might as well just go get your boots for the wedding.
Come here.
No, I don't want to touch your feet.
No, feel them.
No, I don't
They're
want
very
to.
clean. Feel them. We're getting married. If you can't touch my feet,
They're not that cold.
come here. You're not really touching them. Are they
Ah!
cold?
Oh!
Oh, stop it. Aren't they cold?
Oh!
They're like little ice cubes.
They got a weird smell to them. I will tell you
Oh,
that.
shut
Oh
up.
my God!
You're a liar.
Microchipper. I have helicopters after Heather. Dog pound like trucks searching for you because you're Chip. Showing up with hairy legs. That's right. See, she could not. How are you so cold if you have hairy legs?
I don't know.
Can I feel your leg right now? Are they hairy?
Well, they're hairy to your standards, but not to mine.
For some reason, the bottoms of her legs are always the hairiest.
Well, yeah, the tops. I don't shave the top of my legs.
You don't?
No, it's really long and soft.
So it looks like you're wearing like snow boots or something.
No, it
Because
doesn't.
it's only up to your kneecap. It's all fur. Like you've wrapped them in like some sort of fur, like an exotic fur, like a beaver fur.
No, the top is the fur. The bottom just gets prickly like a cactus.
Oh. You actually grow fur on your leg, the top part of your leg?
Well, no, you can't see it.
Is it long enough to feel it?
You never feel it. You always
On the
say
top
they're
part of your
soft.
leg?
You always say they're soft.
I'm gonna throw up. Oh. Oh. Oh.
No, but
I just
listen.
cannot stand
No.
the hairy legs.
The
Heather's Park Canadian. Everything's hairy up here.
the bottoms of my legs, it's really coarse, and the top is really fine. So that's why the bottom's always really.
You ever hear anybody say fine as frog's hair?
No.
You never heard that? I always thought that was kind of a funny saying. Fine as frog's hair. Your hair is fine as frog's hair. Up. Alright, so is it time for us to log off, Heather? Is it that time? So can we just rehash what we talked about tonight? We talked about the Wednesday drops. We talked about the Wetmore Forest books that are coming out. The Funko books that are coming out.
Can we get one?
They seem really cool. We're going to pick those up because I'm sure my son will love them. We didn't get the Assassin Monkey today. Captain Marvel's tomorrow. We're excited, yes! Giveaway, 1,500 giveaway, which you'll find out more about. We'll have more information on the shirts and the stickers and where to get them. We're going to post a picture of the very first shirt that we do, so you can check that out and see how cool it looks until you get your hands on it, your grubby little hands. What else did we talk about tonight? Anything else? Your finest frog's hair legs? What else?
My oily buns or something?
Oh, yeah, I forgot all about that. Oh, like a grilled up burger. All that old grilled up buns without the sesame seeds. Okay, guys, thank you for being here. And Wayne's date to the wedding. If you know a lucky lady out there
Who's attractive,
who is attractive,
smart,
nice,
yes, not mean.
will not judge us for Funko Pop collecting,
Well, they can do that. That's fine.
that's something we totally have to add. You have to say that because if she comes, if we hook your father up with a woman who's going to come down and judge us, we're gluttons for punishment. We did it to ourselves.
Okay.
So a woman that's not going to judge us over our love of Funko Pops and action figures and toys, that'd be good. And I also think he likes a big breast on a woman. Is that true?
Yes.
He likes a bigger breast.
Do you want to ask me how I know that?
Nope.
Okay.
How do you know?
Because when I was little, not little, I was probably like 12 or 13. He taught me at the Renaissance Festival because I don't know if you guys have been to a Renaissance Festival, but the women wear these things that make their boobies come out to here and look like tables.
Yeah, it's like a shelf.
Yeah,
like a boob shelf.
Big booby shelves.
Mm-hmm. I like to wear those when I go to the Ren Fair.
He said that he always goes to the Renaissance Festival on a sunny day and wears sunglasses so he can look at all the boobies he wants because nobody sees where your eyes are going with the sunglasses on.
That is downright
Genius? I know. My dad's really smart.
the creepiest thing I've ever heard told to their daughter.
Why? I thought it was funny.
I'm just kidding. It was genius. It was. That's a brilliant move. Do you ever notice that I wear sunglasses to the Renaissance Fair?
Yeah, I did. I assumed that was why. They call me the Booby Watcher.
That's right. We're being asked, before we get out of here, check Craigslist. King Elmo. King Elmo always comes in with some of the greatest quotes on the Gastlecast. He cracks me up. Did we ever get 30 shares for the catalog? No. Never. We never got 30 shares. We're at like 14. And that's sad.
That is sad.
We have 1,500 subs and like 1,100, almost 1,200 followers on Instagram. And we have 12 shares for the catalog. And can I remind you what it is? Can we remind them?
It's cool and it's free, so...
It's a cool and free from our good pal Jason Svoboda, a Funko Pop catalog from 2019 from the Toy Fair, and it has a ton of stuff in it. Apparently there are some things in here that we are I guess they haven't even talked about being released yet. No, I know you tried. Whoa, hold on. Let's back up the trucks here, okay? Do we have a beeping noise? This is a backing up truck because I don't have anything better.
It isn't.
I want to back up here. Thank you for sharing, okay? Thank you for sharing. We really appreciate you sharing. For those who did. My point that I'm making is, it sucks because I thought for sure that we would have it shared almost instantly by a bunch of people so we could give it away. So, yeah, so 17 shares so far. I don't want to sound like, oh, well, we should have had way more. I just feel like with the amount of subs and followers we had, I thought there just would
30
be more.
is a very fair and low number.
It is a low number, that's right. So anyway, that said, hell, even everybody here shares should get you guys to 30 easy. Thank you, Mr. Nathan Lowe, coming in. Thank you, Funko Joshua. And Kate, thank you. All you guys are awesome. We love you all so much.
Chris set the rules, just so you guys know. I wouldn't have put a limit on it. I would have just put a date.
What are you trying to do?
Let them
Are you
know
trying
to be mad
Are you
at
trying
you.
for a Chris uprising? These people to uprise and
I
battle
want
me?
them to show up
Off
with
with his head!
their torches and pitchforks
Kill him!
and yell at you for this.
We need the catalog! Behead him! He must die. I thought 30 was a good number.
No, don't die. That's not good. Just like threaten you with their
Swords? Pickaxes?
no torches.
Torches. How do I share? I missed out on the info. If you go, you know what? I'll share the post again, and then that way on Instagram.
Our Instagram.
Excuse me, mentioning to share it again, and then you guys will know how to do it. And hopefully by then, excuse me, man, this is gross. This is really gross. I'm burping up a storm.
Yeah, I
Back
don't
there for
like
a second, I
burps.
thought I was going to throw up.
Don't throw up.
Heather says I make that joke all the time. I do. It's true. But we will post about how to enter, and one of you will win. Okay? That's how we'll do it. That's how Chris ruins the joy. No! Okay, anyway, guys, we've been here for an hour and 12 minutes. 12 minutes more than you probably wanted us. Right, Heather?
Right.
Well, more than they wanted me. They always love having you around. If you love Heather, tell us how much you love Heather in the comment section below. Just don't make me feel like hurt my feelings along the way. You can just talk about how you love Heather. And what we always love to see, of course, is a good old We Hunt together in some way, shape, or form. You could throw whatever together. It's fine. Whatever. Make it fun. Make it Gastlecast. Because we're about to put up the outro, guys. It's been lovely having you here. We've had so much fun with you tonight. We had a good time talking about Heather's buns and everything else. It's been a long night. So, as always, remember, we hunt together. Yes! We will catch you next time.
Can I just say something before we go?
What?
I love you guys. You're so sweet. They're singing my praises.
They're all kissing Heather's buttocks, I see. No, I'm just kidding. Heather's awesome. We love her. Congratulations.
Good night, everybody.
Congratulations. We'll catch you next time.